Hey everyone, Gurky here with Exodus, bringing you another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. This video, we're going to talk about leveling your characters, some of the different ways, what I believe to be the most efficient, and let's jump right into it. So, first and foremost, one of the ways that you're going to level your characters, which levels them all evenly, which you don't have a choice in the matter, is to go through story. When you go through and you play your story missions, even if you're using just Zack or just Cloud, all of your characters get experience points. This is, very basic, yada, yada, yada. Another thing to keep in mind is always check your notices. And I do apologize that I'm dropping this video late. I should have dropped it before the event started. But right now we have a character growth boost campaign going on that ends in 3 days. And what this does is it gives you a 20% boost in experience gained and character growth, the growth quests, and rewards gained there as well. Which leads us into the meat and potatoes, the main way that you're going to be leveling all three of your characters at the same time. So if you go to enhancement quests, training quests, you have the character XP quest. You go down here, you do a 3 run. If you have the pass, you get the fourth run in there as well for free, or the fourth rewards. That is going to be the meat and potatoes of where you're going to get the most experience points for your active party. Now, while we're here, we're going to talk about the free character experience points. If you're playing on an emulator, everybody should be utilizing this while they're sleeping. These are zero cost stages that give you experience points. They give you a really, really small amount. Like even the highest stage, I think only gives you a couple thousand. It gives you a very, very low amount. But what you do is, you do what I do. You go in here. I'm just going to show you real quick. I made a team that I was farming with. So as you can see, it's recommended 44k. Even though my power meets the next one, I was running some of them, and there is a chance that you're going to die, that being that close. So what you do is you just, again, people are trying to say you don't use the recommended party. I believe the recommended party is a very, very, very good tool for a few different reasons, but the main reason is it automatically sets up your characters to match the weaknesses. You can always go in and change the gear around and fine tune it, but it's going to put all of your gear equal to whatever they're weak against, and it's going to put your best materia in those slots for that stage. There are stages where I'm going to be honest, it's easy. It's a lot more efficient to go in there and completely set up your gear, because you might want to get some more physical attack or attack boost on a certain unit over a certain break element or break signal, because you do have other characters. Anyway, so what you're going to do here is you can go in. I can't show you on the screen, but you can set up a macro, and you literally only have to set the macro up to click one spot. I believe the spot's somewhere right around here, and you click it a couple times, put it on repeat until manually stop. Put a 5 or 10 second delay in there so it doesn't bog down your emulator, just in case it decides to kick you, and go to sleep. You can also set up, if you want, you can set it up to use limit breaks. What you're going to do is, I don't know the exact spots, but it's going to be like here, here, here. So you're going to click here, click here, click here, and then click here. You'll have to go through and set it up. And then, you just put that on like a 3-second interval. And it'll usually get 2 or 3 of your limit breaks in there as well, if you think you need them. And because one click gets you through the menu, it'll go through and it'll get you back out, and you'll be able to farm overnight. Like I farmed overnight twice with these guys. Glenn was a couple levels higher, but I believe Matt and Red started out at about 25. So I gained 6 or 7 levels over 2 nights. So I don't know, that's 6-7 hours of farming. It's slow, but it's free. And another important area to... Oh, no! Shit. Anyway, I'll do that after this video. Another important place to level up your characters is going to be in your Chocobo expeditions. So, in your Chocobo expeditions, you're going to have... Ooh, what is this? Give me some Choco Boosters. Man, sometimes you get Choco Boosters times 15 and you get 10 fucking gems. It's garbage. Anyway, so in the Chocobo expeditions, you're going to send out a Chocobo and you're going to send out a unit. The unit is going to get experience points from going on these expeditions. But one thing that I need to bring to your attention, because a lot of people don't understand this, is they go in there and they look at the stats. Oh, it's got low stats, it's got high stats. All right, but if you go to traits, for this particular thing that we're doing here, you're going to go to experience rate up. So as you can see, it gets a bonus of 80%, 105%, 60, 80, 110, 130 on an E. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put the character that you want to level on a Chocobo for an expedition. And when you come back, here, I'll do this right here. As you can see, it's got a low percentage, but she gained 1900, 2100, and then 4700. As you can see, it more than doubled for Barrett, even though it's the same amount of time because of the quality of like E plus and then H and the H plus. This is very important. You don't have to put Cloud that's already level 50 in there. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't give you any bonuses. He doesn't get any experience points. So make sure that you set up your Chocobos, your expeditions, to get your experience points. And last but not least, the most efficient way I found to level up your main unit, and this is only going to be for a certain amount of time, maybe a couple days, maybe a week, is co-op. When you go into co-op, join a co-op and use your main character, which 90% of people are using Cloud right now. You go in there, use your main character, and he gets a really, really, really big chunk of experience points. And yeah, it's your main co-op character usually hit level 50 by the time the rest of your party's 40, 41. If you go ahead and you farm it that way. And there's one more thing I want to mention. Keep an eye out for these rare enemy encounters. Chance to encounter rare enemies is up. It's only 9 hours left. Sorry. But there's different type of cactars. This one, I don't know why it doesn't say it in there, but this one is metal cactar up. Metal cactars give higher experience points, and then a bonus to your rewards. Golden cactars give more gil and a bonus to your rewards. And the regular cactars are regular cactars. Maybe they'll put not fat ones. Fuck, I can't remember. There's another type of cactar too. Maybe they'll put those in there at some point. Who knows? Maybe they'll put an event in, kind of like if you remember Final Fantasy Brave Exvius had an event where you can go in and you can farm cactars to use. But maybe there's one. Oh wait, they do have that. I'm an idiot. Fucking the mercenary requests. Your daily quests have you go in there, you can farm cactars. Yeah, make sure every day when you go in there and you have the rare enemy up to bring in a couple units that you want to level up. Completely forgot about that. Because it's only recommended like 30 or 40k, and you can bring like 1 carry and 2 units you want to level up. But the metal cactars pop up here and they give you a lot of experience points. Anyway, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.